Hello, today we are going to talk about fractions. So, for trying to do fractions, we need to know about these things. First is numerator, the top number in the fraction that tells you how many parts you have. Denominator, the bottom number in the fraction that tells you how many equal parts make up the whole. Proper fraction, simply fraction where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. So the value is less than 1. Improper fraction where the numerator is equal to or greater than denominator. So value is 1 or more than 1. Okay, mixed fraction, number made up of whole number and a proper fraction such as 2 into 5 by 8. Now we are going to do a lot of examples. If you watch this whole lecture, I think then you don't need anything else in fraction. So first is simplify simplifying fraction. So first thing is that, so we have to simplify this thing, 18 divided by 24. So how we are going to do? First we are going to find the HCF, higher common divisor. So HCF of these two numbers are 6. So we will divide both of them by 6. So that will give us 3 by 4. We cannot simplify more than that. Okay. Now the next question is, sorry, example 2 is simplify 42 by 56. So we will just simplify it, and that would become, for example, half of 56 is 28 and half of that is 21. So 7 threes are and 7 fours are, so that is 3 by 4. Okay, now we are going to talk. So now we are going to talk about the equivalent fraction. So what is equivalent fraction? Equivalent fraction. So what is equivalent fraction? So multiply or divide top or and bottom by the same number. Okay, for example, equivalent example of the equivalent fraction is 1 by 2, 2 by 4, or 3 by 6. If we simplify all of them, they will give us 1 by 2. Okay, so that is a simplified form of fraction. Now we are going to talk about converting mixed number and improper fraction. So for example, convert 2 into 3 by 5 into a improper fraction fraction with improper fraction. We will simply multiply this 5 with 2 and then add 3. So that would 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 3 is 13, and 13 by 5 is a improper fraction of that value. Okay, now we have next question. We are going to convert 17 by 4 into mixed number. So what we will do, we will divide this 17 by 4. That will give us 4 17. 4 fours are 16 and 1. So 1 is the remainder. So that will be 1 is remainder. We are dividing it by 4. So 4 multiplied by 4 is 16 plus 1 is 17. Okay, now we are going to how we can add how now sorry now how we can add fractions, adding fractions. So adding fractions is simple for same denominator. Okay, same denominator. How we are going to do this? If for example that is 3 by 8 plus 1 by 8. So we will just take the same denominator and just add the above values, that is 4. So that will become 1 by 2. Now different denominator, okay, if the denominator is not same, different different denominator, okay. So that is, for example, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. So how we are going to do this? We are going to take its LCM, that is 12. If you want to learn about LCM, there is a video on that. So that would be 4 by 12 plus 3 by 12. Now denominators are same, so we will just add them, 7 by 12. Okay, now we are going to talk about subtracting fractions. So how we can subtract fraction. So for example, we have the question 5 by 6 minus 1 by 3. So what we are going to do, first we will take the LCM like we did in the last question, that is 12, and that would be equal to 10 by 12 minus 4 by 12. So that would be equal to 6 by 12, and that will give us 1 by 2. Now if we have to multiply, now we will talk about how we can multiply them. So how to multiply factors, so rule is simple: top multiply with top value and bottom multiply by bottom value. Okay, for example, I will give you example, make it easy for you. For example, is 3 by 4 into 2 by 5. So that will give us 3 2s are 6 and 4 5s are 20. That would be 3 by 20. Okay, now there is a question, exam style question, that is 7 by 9 into 3 by 14. So how we are going to do it? We're simply 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are, so that would be 1 by 6. Okay, now we are going to talk about how we can divide fraction. Okay, for division of fraction, division of fraction, keep the first same and other flip the second value, second value. For example, there is a question example, that is 3 by 5 divided by 2 by 5. So we will just simply flip it. Okay, that will become 3 by 5 into 5 by 2. Okay, now we can simplify it, that is 5 5 cancel out each other, so that would be 3 by 2. Now we have a GCSE exam style question. For example, GCSE exam style question. Our receive our recipe, sorry, our recipe needs 3 by 4 cup of sugar, and Emma wants to make 6 cups, 6 cakes, 6 cakes. How many cup of sugar will she need? Okay, how many cup of sugar she needs. So how we are going to do it? She wants to make 6 cups, and for one each cup she needs 3 by 4 cup of sugar. So that we will simplify it. So 6 into 3 is 18. 18 divided by 4, and we will simplify it, divided by 2. So that would be 9 by 2, and we can write it like this, a mixed value. That's all about this. If you